It's
We did not take part in, like, the fight today. Oh, we did. It was the football. We did not do a lot, I guess. The night that the nighttime announcement played, the other members of the Envtuber Alliance filed into my room. Finally into my room. Hey, the headphones are finished. Everyone pick a color. Oh, no, I thought it should be like, actual headphones. Not like some lame, earpods. Come on, Adrian. We get some earpods. Now, they're so cute. Thank you, Chivasa. No, they're not. They look like generic AirPods. They suck ass. These looked awesome. Words aren't enough. Let me do 10,000 squats to show my appreciation. Don't, Mokooo. I love you, but you don't need to do that. You're not a masterful mechanic. You are a masterful mechanic, Lady Tsubasa. Your talent shines brighter than diamonds. We get not too kind. Everyone took a pair of headphones and started trying them on. It definitely suits me best. It even matches with the Jumanji sword. I like the layer one, the yellow one. I always thought of it as a lucky color. Doesn't it do well with you? I'll go with black. It makes it easier to lurk in the shadow and stalk my victims. I'll take blue. That color just kind of screams that cool-headed mechanic to me. Though all the way from me, they'll go great on my championship belt. Then the belt left is red, so I guess those were not for me. Red, like the blood of my enemies. I don't play that birth I bathe in every single day. My favorite thing ever. Don't take me, put them on, see how they feel. I'm sure red will suit you. Oh, what could make you think that? Maybe because like my hair are red from head to toe, and I have like huge red accents, Why would red suit me? I don't understand what you're saying, That's crazy. Red is a leader's color. Convention has decreed it. Oh, you're guessing. Everybody looked at me expectantly. Oh, with expectation. Okay. They all looked so excited, so happy. I'm sorry, guys, but I cannot accept these. Oh, no. My dude, come on. Don't be a little bitch now, please. Why? Do you not like the design? No, they didn't great. The problem's with me, not them. You see, there's something inside me. I told you what I learned earlier today about how I'd absorbed 2 doses of A2's quick viewing back to back, and how its influence was now making me more like him, and how in the worst case scenario, my personality might actually be replaced with his. There's something else too. I've been getting weird lapses in my memory. Saying out loud made it feel even worse. I hated to think I had a monster like Ato inside of me. If he hit and took over, there was no telling what might happen. He wouldn't hesitate to kill everyone here though. It's like I'm possessed. Cursed. Like she's been stalking like under my bed. But in fact, like it wasn't under my bed, it was under my skin. So I decided I am going to step down as leader of the Envtuber Alliance. You could say Takumi Sadator to add. Yes, indeed. This is one way of saying it, indeed. I lowered my head in a show of contrition. It wouldn't be easy being on my own again, but I couldn't risk becoming a threat to my own teammates. But now Aito is deep inside Takumi. Yes. We thought for a moment that like he was still under the bed, but no, he's under his skin. I tried to tell myself I was fine with it, that it was for better than this way, but then... lol. Lenmal, Ruffle. What? The room suddenly erupted with laughter. It was so loud I couldn't help looking at them. I'm possessed. Truth. You actually said that with a straight face. How adorably delusional. They're stepping up. Hey, what is so funny? You know, this is a genuine problem. You guys, please, do not laugh at him. I mean, the whole edgelord... the edgelord routine was kind of ridiculous, but still... I'm sorry I called it in. You creams ass bitch. It's untrue. That was... indeed, freaking creams the end. Now, you're laughing at me? Boy, that's silly sometimes. Anyone can show support. What is with you guys? I'm being like 1000% serious here. Oh, that we know you are, sweetie. That's about what makes it so hilarious. You have no reason to be scared by this. Trust. You overcame it and made it work for you a long time ago. I'm overcome it. Of course, getting that little bit of hate on you has already helped you score a bunch of points in this game. You scored so much and you even got that one prize from the sponsor. And it hadn't been for that vial of Vtuber, Nozomi wouldn't be here right now. God, I've gone from hating Mokooo to loving her. Yeah, no, I know, that's why like I heat you up. It is like, Mokooo, I swear it is not clickbait at all. Like, it's not just for you to stay in the stream. Mokooo is going to be, I swear, upon everything that is sacred to me, that Mokooo is going to be key part of this stream. It's going to be an amazing Mokooo episode. I swear, not even remotely joking. If I hadn't been for the violent Vtuber, Nozomi wouldn't be here right now. You got a new power, and it allowed you to save a life. What is so curious about it? Now, I never thought about it that way. It's true though, I was only able to have Nozomi with her, with Jameson. Oh, come on, thehundredline. Oh, wait. Kudo! Oh, Siege! Triggering! I'm allowing this one. Wait, you did not allow it? Did you brocketing Bunny? Kati? I mean, it is true. It is like your blast from the past, but indeed, Prime is a focus and terms in this stream. It's you guys, it's you guys' fault. Keep calling me fine. It's true though, I was only able to help Nozomi with her rejection symptoms because I killed so many invaders and placed high in the rankings. Without a curse or blessing, it's all about you look at it. In the meantime, it is gonna keep being you, Takumi. And if you have some, absence in starting everybody in the room, well, tough frog, that's it. Boomsie boomsie, it was indeed a curse. And we got oof. Isn't it think you say that it doesn't have my problem. If it really does, tell him take him about it someday. Then we'll just slap you around until you come to your senses. True that. That is what friends are for, right? But come on, have some faith in us. I'm starting to think like, let me see one thing. Audio no, system yeah. Oh well, the frog icons. It is only made. I guess it is only like on the main screen that you can do that. Yeah. Well, the frog. I was thinking of like switching to the English version to make it easier, like not having to voice every single line. But I guess like the frog I got. And if your body is consumed by the king of all curses, I've sent him back to hell in disgrace. The king of all curses? The king of all curses? Would you talk about a special character that starts with like an S and ends up in Sukuna? Ew, no. I don't listen to English VA. Well, I feel you indeed. But from time to time having like a little bit of a red. Because like, last time, honestly, I spent like, until 5.5 hours just keep like, non-stop like talking and yeah. Unshake me. No. I can't even like change it right now. We are in the middle of the game, so we can't. We can only if I go like I would have to go out of the event. I'd finish this event, then go to the main screen, change the language, then go back into the game. No, I don't fucking care. But yeah, the king of all curses. Well. Another reference? During a roll? God damn. You just couldn't dream getting another reference in there, couldn't you? Yes, drink to Kaiten all the way, please. I mean, game is cool. The Mega Street like, okay, I guess. Whatever the origins of this power might be, I trust you to use it right away, the right way. Takumi, you have a kind heart and a strong spirit to back it up. I was dazzled by the brightness of my friend's smile. The Gojo reference. Why did you like separate both of them? Because Gojo's been split in half? That is so rough. God damn. Gojo is honestly the end. Like, I'm not even remotely kidding. The end of Jujutsu Kaisen. The fire fight in the manga, it was not that great. Like, I was Gojo being killed out of kind of nowhere was actually like total bullshit, I was dazzled by the brightness of my friend's smile, and not so long ago I felt completely alone, and now I had people who were this nice to me. It was almost too much to bear. Was they kill him because his wife was simping for him? Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Are you for real? No. That's just a joke. Isn't it? Now that that's settled, let's get back to the headphones. You don't want all your hard work to go to waste, do you now? Come on, put it on. Okay. I took the headphones from Tsubasa and put them on. What did I miss? Nothing. Actually, not a lot. We realized that Eito is slowly, because we killed the Eito twice in a row, we started to question why we were getting so good at killing And basically it is because we killed Ato twice in a row, and so his character will be twice in a row. So his personality is starting to, seep into us, I guess. Oh, I see. Coming back is Kuro talking about something. Talking about because freaky third girl is the best, and she keeps making references to actual mangas. Like we had Mugen Train when you were there, and a couple of chapters ago we had Jujutsu Kaisen. What was it? Even if your body is consumed by the king of all curses, we'll send him back to Hound's grace. Jujutsu Kaisen reference. Low chimp. You should look at rent a girlfriend author, or is a president for real. You should like Roro no Kenshin author, real specimen, for sure, for real. That's not an OJ joke. I'm sorry about that one. But shut the Runo Kenshin author. And also which one was it? I don't remember what it's called. It was another author that did a manga for the Shishwa. And yeah, he also got, found with some weird stuff, I would say. And skip it like that, okay? I don't want to talk too deep into that. Just up there. Weird stuff. Red, blue, yellow, gold, silver, and black. The Power Rangers. Now, we looked at each other. We looked at each other and nodded. No. We looked like the Power Rangers. Then brought today's meeting to an end. The others went back to their rooms, all except for one person who made no move to leave. Please, Yugamuru, could you, please, get the fuck out of here? Leo stood by the wall, his eye downcast. Do you hate me for using you like this? Hate? No. I'm not surprised, yeah, for real. Since this game started, you've basically been my closest friend. But now you tell me you only wanted to bring out Ato's characteristic from inside of me. Did I never matter to you at all? Huh. No use hiding it now. I'll be 1000% honest with you. When we first met, I thought you were a total dad. Aside from Ato's latent properties, there was nothing special about you. No charisma, no expertise, no talent. The beaches. Mermaiden? No maiden? Dang. Wow. Self-esteem just took down a beating right here. But then I thought we'd be better off without you. If there'd be a way to switch your personality with Ato's, I'd have done it I'd have done it without a second thought. I mean, honestly, 100% true. Yugaru was, I don't know if you were there when Yugaru made some, on message that, if you watched on YouTube, I strongly recommend it if you missed the last episode. But yeah, on the last, I would say, episode that I uploaded on YouTube, there is actually, a couple of moments where Yugaru is so sad. It is not even subtle. Not even subtle innuendos or anything no. It's full on, I don't want to think about it anymore. It was something. I thought we'd be better off without you, yeah. I'd have done it without second thought. Wow. Okay, please. Honesty is great, but consideration is also good from time to time. You'll have to fuck me over now. This pretty please. want to ask for your forgiveness. I think seeing Kurara die in such a horrible way made me a little crazy. I wanted this monster to pay. I wanted to make them suffer, even if it meant being less than humane in my methods. But the more time you and I spent together, I found myself feeling more affectionate with you. Oh, but tomorrow I'm free. Thank God. What? Tomorrow I'm free? You're not working or something? Yugelo is getting more freaky. Now, honestly, for now, he's been... On this episode, honestly, he's been pretty tame. Compared to yesterday... honestly... That is 1000% okay. Yesterday, he literally said, I'm pretty good at putting stuff that should not fit in holes. Yep, I'll go draw alien cat girl. I'm not an alien. I might be a little bit of a, not an AI, but I'm not an alien. What the fuck? But anyway, well, you should be able to draw at a nice ring station. I don't know what you're gonna draw, but I saw it's gonna be great. The last like drawing you sent, on Discord, but actually pretty fucking good, I think. The animation, I think, wasn't it? I don't remember. There's dumb brain being dumb. The random corner, it was. Yeah, no, it was not an animation, it was a drawing, my bad, sorry. Okay, that's pretty fucking cool, honestly. Yeah, not bad. But it was actually cool, liked it a lot. Yeah. Affectionate, ow. You don't always make the best choices, and you're way too hard on yourself. But for all that, you never turn away from the light. Even when your friends turn their back on you, you keep fighting for them. Want to know what I think your crowning moment was? When you dove headlong into danger to try and save Hiriko. When I saw you do that, I was grinning from ear to ear. I thought, who even is this maniac I've gotten myself involved with? I started looking up some video to help, and not gonna lie, my work quality gone up pretty high. Damn! Did you make something else? Seems like the one you sent on the radar corner? If she did, honestly, I cannot wait to see it. And before I knew it, I was rushing in to join you. I never thought of myself as a team player until I started hanging out with you. I need to close the window. I'll be right back. Okay. It's basically a fan art to a game I like nowadays. So it should take quite some time to complete. Oh, well, on the day it's completed, if you feel like it, obviously, do not hesitate to share it, okay? That's right, I don't know you're going to run back then, but he stayed in fort with us. We had no choice, no chance of winning, but he joined us anyway. Rest easy, Takumi. You getting taken over by Aeto's personality isn't impossible, but if I know you the way I think I do, it'll never happen. My drink speed increased too. The ads I sent on Discord only took about 2 hours. Well... So now, are you like, the products you're making? How long are you actually on it? Oh, like I should say, no. I should say for how long have you been on it for the moment? And how long do you think it's gonna take? Your train does impulses and continue to give your all to protect your friend. That's just the kind of guy Takumi Sumino is. Trick me.
君を信じてるんだ
More than anything else, I trust you to do the right thing. Oh yeah, we're gonna do the right thing for sure. He wasn't actually blushing, but he was giving off the same impression. He put up a happy-go-lucky front, but I guess even he got shy sometimes. They really trust me, huh? That thought had profound effect on me. Was more determined than ever to keep my team alive. I'd repair the trust and get them all back, the artificial satellite safely. And to do that, I need to go find some stupid liquid, and soon. We hadn't found even a trace of any so far, but we couldn't give up yet. I had found that liquid and would definitely categorically without fail. And as it turned out, the very next day that prediction came true. Although, not in a way I was expecting. Oh. I spent 51 minutes on it, and just first character has taken some details. Ah, okay. Well. Silly to draw the next one and a good diagram. So like what? About like 3 hours? This had a lot of hours of work. And we had a couple of details after that, so 5. I don't know. Good night? I sat after and rubbed the sleep from my eyes. It was morning, but why was the night time and oh no. Oh no, we had another lapse. I hoisted myself out of bed and checked the time. What? But when I took a look around, I almost wondered if I was still dreaming. Well, fuck, yes. Nah, this will take way more like 30 hours. Oh, okay, I thought you were saying like in 51 minutes, I drew the first character like no from start to finish. Okay. Okay, well, that bad. Well, if you spent like, almost a whole day on me, something like that, absolutely, honestly, if you are, really into stress and fucked up, no, it's more than that. EXO, but if you feel like sharing it, honestly, do. Please do share it. No, the thing is not, the fucked up sleep schedule. The thing is, he's having lapses in his memory, and the current theory is that she is taken over by Ato's personality, in a way. So yeah, we're fucked up then. It was dark. According to the plot, it was well past the time the nighttime announcement is replayed. What the hell? If this really was the night of day 45, that would mean I slept through the entire day. I haven't really been that tired, or had somebody done something to knock me out for the day. Just as I was wondering what the others were doing. Ding dong bing bong. Hey, Takumi, are you feeling better? I opened the door and led Tsuwasa in. For some reason, she seemed worried. I'll always share my art, except private art. Yeah. Like I said, I try, share the art you're fine with sharing. But you could have told me you weren't feeling well, Not feeling well? Help you? What? I had no idea what she was talking about. So far as I knew, this was the very first time I'd seen her today. Oh yeah, I had something for you. I diluted it, so we'd have more to go around. We should grate on anything metal in your rule, just in case. The fuck is that? What do you mean? It is the chewy liquid you gave me. Chocolate? You're talking about the baby made our song? Chocolate? The fucking song. A pretty fucking good song. Chewy liquid? What's the matter? You've got chewy liquid already? I was starting to think we'd never find any. Does the world come to a mind? Well, let me think about the chocolate song by Baby Metal. Something great. Give me chocolate. Oh no, it's not chocolate. It's give me chocolate. No bad. Why are you acting like this? It's the first time you sing it. You're the one who found it. No, that ain't possible. Takumi, you are actually Baby Metal Sonic. Eh? You're acting really fucking weird. First I was looking at me with a message, mixture of confusion and concern, and then she gasped like she suddenly figured something out. Did you lose part of your memory again? Well, since that way, I don't remember anything that happened earlier today. I'm a cultured streamer. Well, know what you're talking about? Baby Metal Sonic. Does it look like a baby version of Metal Sonic? I do know the song, I do know Sonic. Don't get me wrong. I hate Sonic, The Sonic games are actually, something I hate. Both happy with that and sweet. I liked it a lot. I was saying what are you talking about? I need a drink? I do need one, dear. Thank you. So, what's going on, Tsubasa? Why do we have the chewy liquid all of a sudden? Just tell me what had happened. It was bizarre. Hearing your things had done, but I have no memory of it. It must be fucking weird as shit. Apparently, he had gone to Tsubasa's room this morning and given her the chewy liquid. Oh no, what the fuck did we do? Obviously, she was surprised and asked me where I'd found it. I said I didn't remember where exactly. Tsubasa had impressed me she was happy enough that we had the stuff we needed. After that, she's taken me to the underground hangout, and the two of us had set to work applying the liquid bins up to the escape pod. We gone over the surface of the metal thoroughly to make sure the particle bacteria never ate into it again. It didn't take us long to finish that, but then he got really exhausted all of a sudden. He said, I'm going to get back to my room and taking the rest of the day off. And now that the day is ending, you came to check on me, that's right? None of that had showed any memories. It's almost like there was another me walking around living my life without me knowing about it. Was these haters doing? Heard what was left of him somehow take over my body for the 7th time in a row? Why would Aito go to the trouble of finding the thing we need to help us escape him? Wouldn't he just go on a rampage
も
and kill everyone? Actually, well, it really didn't matter why I did not remember finding the activity where. Whether I remember the it or not, we had it now. That's what mattered. So, sir, let me get one thing straight. You said that if you found the security quid, you'd be able to repair the escape pod, right? Does this mean you can do it now? Can you get the pod working early and get us out of here? If you could only do that, our troubles would be over. We could always get this horrible game and go back to the satellite where things would be safe. Yeah, would be safe. For sure, for sure. If it was A2, it could be because he knows what's on the satellite that they don't, and that's why he might be leading them to trap us. Yes, absolutely. 1,000 good boy points for ISO right here. Yeah, well, about that, Susan looked away awkwardly. I can fix the pod, but it's going to take me around like 50 days. Well, shit. 50 days? So, we'd have to survive until day 95 if we can actually get out of here. At this point, it barely even qualifies as escaping early anymore. We'd gotten the members of our alliance together for the daily meeting and told them the bad news. Needless to say, they were all pretty shocked. The damage is really that bad, huh? Yeah, it turns out that they are ate into it deeper than I was expecting. It's not just surface damage anymore. The whole thing's compromised on its structural level. So she basically has to, like, rebuild a whole rocket ship on her own. I would say honestly, 50 days to be like a whole rocket ship, it ain't that bad. Didn't seem that bad, like that. Yeah, doesn't seem that bad anymore. I can't see it taking less than 50 days. No matter what I do, I'm sorry. I'm just not skilled enough. Oh, Lord, so that's that. You don't have to apologize. That's right. If we didn't have you here, we wouldn't be able to repair it at all. The one who's we to play for this. Zero was right about that. People just, monumentally bad luck. Well, now that escaping early is off the table, we got two options. We can keep participating in the invader hunt right up to day 95. Or we can come up with a new plan to defeat the sponsor and end the game. The same choice I try to avoid with this escape world plan. Your opportunity. What course is the Ally Alliance going to take from here on? I treat the right and responsibility to make the choice fail to me. I couldn't waste time. I had to step up and give my teammates directions. Participating in the hunt is out of the question. If the game keeps going all the way to day 95, people will die, not just from the other team, but this one as well. Yeah, right. There's no telling when one of us could end up in last place or ran into a commander outside of school. That's why I cannot let the invader hunt continue. But in order to end it, we have to take out the sponsor and like Mokooo this time. Yeah, that's not going to be easy. It was bad enough that there was only one of them, but having multiple bodies is definitely going to complicate things. I wonder how many there are in all. Sponsors. Yeah. Nowadays, like, sponsors. Indeed. I wonder how many there are in all. If we leave even one alive, it is cut off and create more. Just like cockroaches. We took care of a lot of crazy stuff at the academy. But in fighting an enemy like the sponsor, we might finally have met our match. Everybody looked completely shell-shocked. The truth must have dawned on them too. How could we possibly deal with situation as hopeless as this? But
主
then,
催者なら
oh, that was like music to my ear. Another line. I low-key need it again.
主催者なら
Oh, you're done. That's
殺せるよ
smooth.
主催者なら
Oh yes. Continue. Yugamu, let him cook, okay? Yugamu spoke at offering us a line and stuff. Yugamu, what was that? Can you like, make things move inside of me? We're chill, this one said. All of them. You're not kidding around, right? This is for real, this? Real for real? Like, for real? Yeah, for real. Yes, for real. Truth is, there's an idea I've been sitting on for a while now.
おう
Oh, have you now? It was only really a vague notion until Shirai had executed. That's when I realized it could actually work. This method will to just answer once and for all. Why didn't you say anything until now? The method I'm thinking of kind of goes against my principles. I'd have preferred not to use it. Give it a chance. But it looks like my preferences are going to have be taken by it. Guess that's what I get. Please quit philosophizing. This is what you need to do. You didn't break out some finishes no one had seen before? Or some diet and enhance your innate technique to the utmost level? A diet that enhances your innate techniques to their utmost level? Once again, are they talking about Jutsu Kaisen? Like the simple domain? I think it's called. Okay, well. Let's see, well, anyways, once again, Jutsu Kaisen. Everyone's just once again thrown into your domain. You release everything you've got in one lethal attack and... domain expansion? Hurry, let's go. That's your finisher, Yugamu. The theme. Jessica, maybe go sit quietly while we're talking about this. Oh my god. Suicide breeze. Event expansion. Infinite void. Yes. Jessica, yeah. I mean, why is so mean to Jessica? Yes, she does indeed makes good, it is good references honestly, It's like, goddamn, I'm, tipping my hat for a person of knowledge to another. Jessica, you are a stowaway, the others are talking. No, come on, leave Jessica alone. She's my girl, she's good. She has good references honestly. Come on, don't be mean to Jessica. That's the new rule. If anyone is mean to Jessica, they get a bad look, okay? They get a mean look from me. But as Yamu, this could be our big chance to avenge Kurara. We waited with bated breath to hear Yugamu's idea. A surefire way to destroy the sponsor? What could it be? What could it be? But when he finally did speak up,
みんなには内緒
so
だ
guys, I keeping this one under my hat. You don't have one? Why? This is no time to play coy, Yugam. Yugam is gonna sacrifice himself. Don't get me wrong. I'm just exercising due caution. Element of surprise is essential to his plan. If the sponsor get wind of it ahead of time, it'll be all for nothing. So you think one of us is going to leak information to them? Not intentionally, no. But you can't deny that when it comes to keeping secrets, some of us are more cautious than others. Oh, hello? That is everyone looking at me all of a sudden. Well, maybe some of us were better off not knowing. It means you have to do it all on your own. Are you sure you can handle it? You know how powerful the Spencer is, and they're only getting stronger now that they absorb Coronas and Shamash cryptoglobin. I mean, honestly, Shamash cryptoglobin, you might not have been, the craziest, power-up. Just saying, Might have been oh yeah. When he said oh, it hit the spot, but I'm pretty sure that was not, an amazing, upgrade for them. Come on, at the end of the day, we are actually talking about, Shuma. And weirdly enough, Shuma is not, the craziest, strongest character in it. That's exactly right. I know we can win. Huh? The concepts of crypto being to get stronger. That's the key to our victory. Kills holds power over us because it is unknowable. The more we learn about something, the more that power is diminished. The sponsors come down. You can depend on it. Trust me, bro. Hell, if this was anyone else, I might have my doubts. But Yugamu's an assassin. If there's one thing I know about, he knows about, it is kidding. Alright, well, I trust you. It's all on you now, Yugamu. This was the third time the entire Sponsor Alliance had switched to a new goal, with Yugamu handling the plan to kill the sponsor. That only left us with that only left one thing for the rest of us to do. Wait it out? Invader hands around to day 4. I headed out beyond school grounds, and points like usual. Today though, I wasn't hunting you with Yugamu. Thanks for pairing up with me today, Tokumi. I'll try not to slow you down. Okay, it's fine. I'll show you I can be as efficient and as anyone. Yeah, don't push yourself too hard. It's fine. It's fine, you're a good girl. I'll be the one doing most of the hunting. You just focus on backing me up. That way you'll get a decent amount of points with only a fraction of the work. I'm not excited for this. What do you mean? She cool. To my side, be cool, honestly. Is she the strongest? No. But she is, good enough. If you have, I saw fights with, Tsubasa and me, honestly, it's more than enough. She does not replace Yugamo, but yeah. I'll let her clean up if she helps again. Yes. It's outside, so I guess they're not forced to clean up, We're letting the entire plan to kill the sponsor in your hands, Yugamu. Don't have to tell any of us what it is. But you can at least tell us how much time we need to get it ready. Not very long, although it is unlikely I'll be able to enact it before the end of the second round. The sponsor will be in the ground before the start of round 3. That I can promise you. So, if we can just avoid being executed at the end of this round, we'll be able to end the invader hands and prevent any more death. Yeah, that's about the side of it. Basically, all you guys need to worry about is not ending up in last place. Takumi and I will do everything we can to help out, obviously. But the real problem is you, Shubasa. Right now, you're 8 out of 10. That's pretty near the bottom. Things aren't looking good for me here. I'm still not used to fighting outside school, so I've barely been able to hunt any enemies. In that case, we'll have to get you some support points without you killing invaders directly. We found out there was a secreted invader hunt point system. Yeah, that's what I saw already. Starting tomorrow, why don't you take my place and go out hunting with Takumi instead? He's the top hunter in the whole Alliance. You're probably on a ton of points just from being around him. Yes. Is that okay with you, Takumi? Never mind. What you gonna do, Yugam? I'll be taking a break from hunting for a while. If you want me, I'll be holed up in the escape pod Hangout, working on the plan. As much as it brings me to relinquish my position as your hunting buddy, it's a sacrifice I am willing to make.
Yosh.
Look, there, Tsubasa, a big robot invaders. Surprise attacks are effective in situations like this, so we sneak up on them quietly. Okay, sneaking. She seems already nervous. Then again, she's always been the type to get stressed out easily. Are you scared? It's okay. Just close your eyes and stay next to me. Here, give me all. Please, Takumi, calm the fuck down. Holding hand on the first date? How rude can you be? No. That's a big no. I am not fine with that, you know. Oh, right. No, they have like, when they are in their like, Moanima suit, they have gloves. That's, you know, yeah, but still, you know. New target? Yes. Actually, yes. It's been like, you know, slowly and say, you know, snakily, or like gurning, you know. But yeah, like grueling, I would say. But yeah, it is like Tsubasa is this route's like love interest. Almost even more than Nozomi, by far. I held Tsubasa's hand as we snuck closer to the invaders. And then we struck. Cheating. It just work. Detach yourself. It is just work. Detach yourself.
Yosh.
Nice. Seems like I'm in pretty good form today. Hell yeah. You saw how useful she is compared to the other gal. Damn, like that's rough. That's not wrong, honestly. That is rough. Like, you know, Nozomi said one thing, like, you know, she rejected him once, kinda, and now frequently be like, oh yeah, I guess I'm all in Tsubasa. And you want to know why? And that's like so lame. Because Tsubasa was the only one from the other teams that said, you know, I'm like, it's not against you. I don't mean it like in a bad way, but I can't just like team up with you. It's real that, you know, I before killing Eito and having Gaku dead kind of creep me out. But it's not against you, you know. And now Takumi's like, oh, she said something nice to me, so she must love me. He should have kept mowing down invaders like this. Was bad to get some of the point I ended. Wow, Takumi, you are amazing. Let me hug you. I knew you were strong, but that was something else. You were all shoo, shoo, shoo. And just a little something you told me. The bird knows. Oh no, please, that's weird. But still, you were awesome. So strong, so manly. I may need like a change of, underwear now. She showed him the slightest kindness and he was like, "Thanks, I'm right." Yes. It seems like only yesterday you went all quality to have things. Pretty soon you'll be... What? Pretty soon you'll be all grown up. What? What are you, non-mom? Also, half mice? Really? What the fuck? Well, let's get moving. Can't waste time talking when there's invaders to hand. I started walking again, putting Tsubasa alone behind me. We needed to make every cue count. Why each Tsubasa glazing him? I don't know. I can see I'm still not shocking know what the fuck's happening right now. Brooklyn did what thing and they had too much, yes. Sheesh. What's with the alpha name act? But all of a sudden, damn, she actually needs a new pair of underwear right now, Being so forceful with the girl. Don't get too big for you. Takumi-sized brutes. What? I didn't have time to be delicate with her right now. What the fuck? I didn't have time to be delicate with her. Please, don't delicate with me. It's our first time, okay? Don't let you rush. But he's pretty pleased with a cherry on top. We spent the rest of the day walking around the ruins, hunting invaders. We killed a lot of them. That was actually pretty weird. Alright, well, I should do it for today. You should be safe. I'm falling into last place now, Tsubasa. Wow, thanks for this, Takumi. I can't believe we took out this many invaders just in one day. I say we, but really all I did was watch. Watch you. Watch your back, and your front. Your big, manly biceps. Yeah. And I'm sorry, just a little job to help out his allies when they're in troubles. I'm glad I had a dependable leader like you around. You're really growing into the role. It's weird though. I never imagined I'd be spending time with you like this. Just the two of us. We can make it if we try. Just the two of us. You and I. Not after I alienated you like everyone else did at the start of the game. Come on. I'm really sorry for back then. You're such a great guy. And we treated you like trash. This might be crazy, but I, for once, respect the decision this one time. Which one? Forget about it, it's in the past. And it makes sense at the time. Maybe, but you can think. I think it's a good thing that you all alienated me by then. Why? It made me appreciate just how much of a difference having someone on your side can make. Now that people have decided to stand by me, I'm more determined than ever to keep them safe. But, oh wait. This is the moment like he is raising her up and that's my girl. includes you too,
俺が
Tsubasa-chan. I'll protect you for all the rest of our lives. So, Sapsumiyo Ekino started with one on the ground. So, I'll protect you for the rest of my life, the rest of yours. So, with you, Tsubasa. With you, Tsubasa. Tsubasa Kuwakana. With you. Take me, Takumi Sumino, as your faithful husband. And be my son, or be my, be my wife. You know, oops.
あ
The rest of our lives? Yeah, I'll always be here for you. That's great, but when you put it like that, it almost sounds like crush. Tsubasa, you're fine. She honestly, like, is not even joking. She actually meets a new pair of panties right now. Oh, like she did to Tsubasa. Come on. What's wrong? I'm not treating well. She has butterflies in her little stomach 1000% now. Tackling your big dummy. Sissy Bagan. A little away for a minute and suddenly you turn into a total Casanova. Where did I go wrong? While you keep talking to me about me, like I'm some weird sour tool. Well, whatever. That's all for today. I'm going back to school. Right after Tsubasa, she stormed her way back to Last Defense Academy. I feel endless rage knowing that Thomas would convey histories. It's like, dude is the most, like, dense and, like, you know, floaty, freaky person. Like, he's a freak. Let's be honest. He's kind of weird. He doesn't have, like, he has, I would say, you know, a tiny bit of charisma, but not that much. And he made, like, the worst decision ever. It's like, he will, indeed, humble its way into, no, I'm not gonna do that. He will fumble and I would say embark with Tsubasa and Nozomi and like a harem. I just know it. I just know it. He will ruin it all. I think. No way. So Tsubasa is down level 7. Nice. I wanna put one place. What a relief. And I owe it all to you. Oh, please calm down. With a voice acting. And I owe it all to
でも
you.
喜ぶのはまだ早いぞ
Takumi.
少しでも気を抜くと薬師寺たちに逆転されかねないからな明日以降もこの調子でポイントを稼いでいこう
Wait. No. Wait. Hey. Okay, we just sat down. Kuro. What the fuck? You know, IQ Debris scale? Who the fuck am I talking about? I'm not tripping that one. You cannot. I need an answer right now. Kuro. Nozomi, okay. All the time. I thought when you said low IQ Debris scale, I thought you were daring to talk about Darumi in that way. You know, the timeout button was at the ready, the warning. It was at the ready. I was just about to say, like, are you for real? Talking about my girl Darumi in that way? I would not stand for that, you know? But you're fine. Yeah, when he said no, I chewed the girl, I just thought, for whatever reason you were talking about, Tatumi. But she is, in a way, a low IQ, depressed girl too. But I am the only one allowed to say something like that. I feel like I just debated a great timeout. No, it would have been a what, like, not even a warning, like, yeah. I think I really just gives you, like, a stand look, and, I can make, like, a stand look. You get that? That's not stand look. That's the scary stand look I can give you. As the leader, that was my responsibility. Of course. Oh, that means, like, Kaku is going to die? Wow. I'm sure it's Spiny. No. Spiny would have, no, don't worry. Spiny wouldn't have said do anything. It would have been me. Good. Don't be scared of Spiny, It is, he does, demand more and, like, he helps me a lot. But I'll be the one cutting the shots. Don't worry about it. I try not to think about that side of things too much. Yeah, Kaku, Ima, or Takimaru is going to die. I wasn't some omnipotent savior. No matter what I did, I couldn't save everyone. Yeah. So we're gonna have, like, a 6th death? I didn't check on the ranking to assign. I went back to our room to rest. Then when night fell, ding dong bing bong kind for the anti-sponsor alliance. After the announcement played, everyone from the alliance got together in my room. Hey yo, you and Tsubasa and go up in rank in just one fucking day? Nice going, Takumi. The way you fight to protect Lady Tsubasa is truly inspiring. Mokooo, yeah. I said, I'm not lying. I said that Mokooo will be there. Like, she would play. Like, she would be there a lot in that episode, so I'm not lying. That's why, I think to, like, I thought to myself, Mokooo is more present, so might as well, kudo, because on the live stream, you weren't there, like, you weren't there a lot, so, like, might as well, like, let him know that her, like, she's queen, little Mokooo is going to be there. I'm thinking, you see how much of a kind-hearted individual I am? Think about, like, making you guys happy, I don't know about Stone Cold, but I agree with the professional part. You were swinging your sword practically at the speed of light. Hourly, mostly in background not speaking, so don't would. Yes, I'm gonna would. I would romance and try my hardest not to rude. I'm sorry, I don't know why. It seems so funny to me. Oh. Okay. Let's go back into the game. I need you to see something else. Come on, guys. I'm just doing what any decent leader would. I don't know how to deal with everyone being so nice to me. This cheery atmosphere is going to take some time getting used to. Anyway, good enough about me. How's your progress, Yugemu? Is your plan to take down the sponsor still going smoothly? 12 Sanders observes, but mustn't interfere. No. That's right. If he volunteers here too much, I might be, I might start smooth. Sorry. It's so fucking stupid. I'm sorry, I stop. Like, what you do? I don't know what you're talking about. The Watcher? No. The exact details was a secret, of course, never had an idea what this method was. Yeah, no problem here. Everything is going according to plan. Was bring my little tribe, sponsor will die, no ifs, and all that. I love watching you without your knowledge. That was the prettiest thing anyone had ever said to me. Like, phrasing, I understand what you mean, but phrasing, Kudo, phrasing. That is creepy AF to say, phrasing. I get it, but phrasing. As Spencer would die, that was a reassuring thought. But how exactly are you going to kill the sponsor, Yugamu? I've been so curious I can barely eat. We're all alive here. Can't you tell me what this ingenious spin of yours is? Does the hint will do? Does the teensy-wincy little hint of a hint? Not laugh, Yoshika. Leon is in charge of killing the sponsor. That includes whether or not he wants to keep it a secret. If my lord commands it, I suppose I have no choice but to bite down. You don't have to pull your sword just to get answers from Yugamu, okay? Carry out this plan however you want, Yugamu. We're putting all our trust in you. Oh, well, thanks. I won't let you down soon enough. You'll be sitting up and begging to thank me for my efforts. Sit up and beg? What are we, your threats? I can only hope it was a good sign that Yugamu felt comfortable enough to joke around. If we all survive to the end of this round and end the king game, our futures will be a lot brighter. A sword girl very had some interesting manga in our room. Yes, indeed. I mean, yes. When this once is gone, that only leaves the invaders to deal with. Indeed, we need only defend school until day 100, and our victory will be completed. After the invader and defensive battles are gonna be a breeze. I'll take on any and all challenges that come our way. But I think so too. The sponsor is the only real threat to us right now. If we can just take them out of the picture, we have basically already won. Thank God knows we have very little lines. Victory, ending the war, winning the war. Yeah, it was so exciting, it was intoxicating. Just a little more. Our one final push, and it will all be over. Never going out hunting to earn points. The most sponsor loading their power over us. Peaceful days like that were just around the corner. Also, I thought. However, the whole profile in that moment guided us to the truth that whenever life appeared to hand us a victory, there were all her strings attached. When things seemed to be going well, when it needed to be more careful than ever. The enticements alliance had, indeed, forgotten that, but would receive a cruel reminder the very next day. Later when Day 47. Oh. I chose wordlessly, unable to comprehend the scene playing out in front of me. Nozomi? Oh no, Nozomi! And I know. Nazumi on the ground, covered in blood by other friends, barely standing, right from exhaustion. And in the middle of all this carnage, the one responsible for it, I recognize that monstrous form. The Spartan commander? Right, did we have to run to him now out of all time? Somebody again, you can't die yet. I am kinda in the middle of beating this commander. Well, I mean, everyone, is in danger. We have to say like through them. Did a silent him monster just brought out of nowhere or something? It is the squad tank commander. I don't remember exactly which one it is. I think, if I'm not wrong, that this one is the one that can mess up with time. I'm pretty sure it can revert back in time. So yeah. It is a rough opponent. What is this commander even doing here? It's rolling. So now Nozomi is dead. No, she's on the ground covered in blood. You guys do not have to worry about anyone. We're gonna save them all, okay? This morning, Tsubasa and I went out hunting like the day before. I wanted to keep earning points for her, just in case. For the first few hours, everything had gone well. We killed a ton of invaders. Just before noon, we switched gear and headed to meet up with the other Alliance member. Don't give me hope. He told me that about Hiroko and she died. No. We are saving everyone. We made some bad choices. Now we only making good choices. Okay. Well, I thought they stupid colored bears. A little among us, not a time-controlling demon. Yeah, I mean, it's a commander. It is the commander of the 10th squad. So yeah, we'd all decided to have a picnic lunch. What the fuck? No. This is the dumbest thing ever. We decided to have a picnic lunch in the middle of the road, sir. You absolute donkey. My god, what the fuck? The travelers made our way to the rendezvous point, feeling pretty good about everything. But when we got there, it wasn't a nice laid-back picnic that greeted us. It was this. The commander must have attacked Mokooo and the others while they were out on the hunt. All this time, we always battled against robot build-bears and commander just large functions in their manufacture syntax system. You should they're just the fucked up ones. No, the real fucked up ones. The battle had ensued. Nozomi was wounded. You see? Wounded. We can't save them easy, We really easily saved them, Anyways, that's when we showed up. Damn it, how dare you do this to my friend? The full implication of this situation was becoming clear to me. If I didn't do something quick, they would all die. And there'd be no bringing them back. But before that... Shubasa, get out of here. Get back to the academy. The whole reason I was hunting with Tsubasa was that she wasn't used to fighting outside school grounds. I couldn't let her take on Commander. I just have to cut her hair until she could safely escape, or so I thought. No, I won't run away this time. Oh no. So we're fighting the final Trinity robots, and a question mark appears. Yes. Basically, yes. Tsubasa. I ran when Hiroko and Darumi needed help. I ignored them and left them to die. She must be talking about that time. That I ran to the Squad 3 commander. I jumped in to help Hiroko and Darumi by then, but Tsubasa was too scared. Scared of dying. Don't run out the pass. Just go now. No, I won't. Not this time. I'm not running away anymore. Heroin? So what's up? Right, you cannot charge in on your own. She wouldn't listen. She was already running full speed into the fray. Shumasa's gonna die. No. No one's gonna die anymore. There was no time to stand around and talk. Our battle against the Spartan commander had begun. Where that first commander...
みんな無事か
Where is the first commander? The one with Enoch? The first one, the Dazer? The brightest and fiercest one? Yes. Everyone, are you okay? Oh, Takumi, so glad to see you. Okay. She's still breathing, but she won't last much longer. She's going to die. Stand the foot down. Okay, well, I can just...
戦況を説明してくれ
あの部隊長戦闘力自体は大したことないんだけど何度倒しても蘇ってくるの倒しては再戦倒しては再戦を繰り返しているうちにのぞみちゃんがやられたわ
やっぱりそうかあいつは物質の状態を巻き戻す力を持っているんだ中途半端にダメージを与えてもすぐに回復してくるぞ
じゃあどうやればあいつ
みんなで大ダメージを与えて一気にあいつを倒しきるんだ行くぞあいつに回復の暇を与えるな
Let's go! Annihilate the enemy boss. Okay. 31. Well, how would do that? That's why she waited until much later on. Yeah. The one who slash. Move down. Over there is better. Get one over there.
いつでもいいよ
First we kinda need you to do deadlight. Oh, you can't. I mean, you can do that, but it's not great. Ew. Oh, you can do that. Okay.
出番だな
行くでござる
No. I need you. Dude, you want to slash? Oh, then you're gonna take damage, I think? It's counter-attacking? Yeah. Which does naturally matter. You can do the one-hit kill. No, you can't. We can do a one-hit kill on you. Oh, it counts? Wow, such luck. You won't do really like much damage. Can you do a good Jumanji slash? Did the rubber beacon guy die? Yes. This is why, like, you know, you should watch like the team comment on the top of the screen. You can see that tonight we pay our respect to Shuma. I know you don't get like the names. I don't understand the way. Okay, this is why we pay our respect to Little Shuma. Died way too soon. He was the hero we didn't deserve, nor did the one we needed.
出番でござるな。
Oh, well, we can do damage to them.
当たり任せて。そうね。
And now we are back to our original places, which is fine. Now we can kill you in one go, which is great. We can also... There's some kind of hair blade over there. It's not that bad. Oh, you know, we have to take care of those. You... Now, that light's over there. Because we kill her makes them take damage. That is the big no-no. Survival columns. What if I give you an agile user game for 3? Which is great. Now you move a little more and kill him. Great. Oh, you motherfucker. I never knew we could batter vases with withered plants in this game. Crazy, I know.
お任せあれ。これでござるな。行くでござる。
Yeah.
せい。
Wait, what? It's over now? Damn it, we almost had it that time. The scene has recovered again. At this rate, the battle would never end. Don't get up, guys. We're getting this time. Everyone take a deep breath and go. Oh, oh, ho, ho. Time to pull out the heavy artillery, I guess. So. Score, we can see a kill this one. Or 2. Great.
いざ。 出番だね。
You know, you need to move fast.
行くでござる。シェスト。お任せあれ。一戦。やったでござる。行くでござる。
You have soul.
準備万端。
Like you can move over there. Kill them all. Oh, that sucks, but I think we don't have a choice. But to... Do you like the Mokooo dynamite here?
いざ。出番でござるな。使うでござる。いざ。
Yeah.
きあり。ごめん。お任せあれ。
There she is. Such a monster. attack. Do I have the chill? Oh, we don't. Push to end. Shit. Not again. Goddamn, we're so close. If we don't finish him soon, Nozomi really is going to die. Seize this slinking away, coward. Stand and fight us. What are we gonna do? Fight and fight. The command is still not burned down. Nozomi's our limit. We need to get her back to school before it's too late.
あたいが一人で食い止めるわ。
Oh no! Oh no! Fiddle! No! Fiddle! Then changed. I'll take this guy. I'm known. Says Mokooo Mojiro. Oh no. Mokooo stepped forward, proposing proposing a plan that was completely insane. You guys go on ahead. I do what I can to slow him down. The way I say it, there's no other way to save Nozomi but this. Rips his doors. Yeah, you mean us to leave you behind? We cannot do that. Sensei is right, Lady Mokooo. We could never abandon a comrade to die. Don't be hasty, alright? If we beat him with our next attack, then we'd still have time to shut the hell up, all of you. Excuse me? Mokooo shouted so loud, it looked like she was making the ground shake with her voice annoying. Listen, guys, the day Kurara died. Should get replaced again? The day Kurara died, I stood at her grave and I made a promise. A promise to protect the girls, to make sure that a single one of them died. If Nozomi dies on my watch, Kurara will never forgive me. So let me do this. Let me protect my friend. If one person stayed, destroy the commander, the rest of us could escape and get Nozomi back to safety. That much was true. But could I really do this to Mokooo? Could I sacrifice one of her own? Leave Mokooo here and take Nozomi back to school, or stay here and all fight the commander together. Or as the alliance leader, that was the choice I needed to make. Time for gambling? Here it is. Okay, you guys. Time for some gambling rock choice. And I'm gonna make, okay? I'll let you read like gamble. Save. I don't know, it's leave Mokooo behind. Leave Mokooo behind. Yes, sir. Oh no. Submission period is 2 minutes. I'd reckon take like a little break, okay? Do we leave Mokooo behind? I said like now, the choices are up to the point. I mean, I do know. No, I'm gonna say it here. I do know what kind of choice I'm gonna make. Like, I do know the choice I want to make, okay? I totally do. And it's like, you know, I have a route, and I know what I'm gonna make as a choice. Isn't that you guys can, you know, you make me change the, like, the thing. How can you ask? No. No matter what Tiny is doing, or no matter what anyone is doing, it is not what you guys are saying that I'm gonna do. You are just trying to guess what I'm gonna do, you know? I made all the bad choices, but now we saved Barmy, okay? Do remember that we actually saved Barmy, okay? We did good. So I'm just letting you guys to guess. What am I gonna do? Do I leave Mokooo? Do you think I'm gonna leave Mokooo behind? I put in 21 points just to contribute. So you are a Mokooo hater? You don't want her to be saved? You think I'm a terrible person that is going to kill Mokooo? I want the soup, buddy. So you're afraid of them. My dear Mokooo, can't be happy in this world. Well, now that it is over, the thing is, if I'm just gonna say it now, if we do not leave Mokooo behind as this juncture, the game ends. It's like, it's an ending, you know. We don't see what's happening with like the sponsor, we don't see what's happening with like the mystery of the school, we don't see anything else. We all die if we leave Mokooo behind. Or if we don't leave Mokooo behind, we are actually all going to die. So, I am pretty sorry, Kuro, but the outcome I chose, and I chose it way before the thing started, is I don't have a choice but to leave Mokooo behind. Otherwise, we are all dead, basically. And the game ends, and I need to go back into the past to actually see any kind of progress, you know. It's like, we was through this, like, route in the air if we chose to save Mokooo. So, it is unfortunate, and it is breaking my heart, but I do have to crush your little heart, Kuro, and we do need to leave, in fact, Mokooo behind. The prediction result is yes. I'm sorry, okay? I'm really sorry, but this is how, you know, this is the game that made me do that. It ain't me. Mokooo. I spent 21 points and I got 29 back. Yeah. So wait, what? You said... you said... Oh, you said ref? With 21 points? God damn, that is rough. My sadness is endless, and my way is darker than the void. I know. But if we don't leave her behind, we all die, yo. It's not like we actually have a single bit of choice, and we have to actually leave her behind. I'm sorry, I know it's crushing, I know it's sad, but game's gonna do what game's gonna do, you know? Mokooo, please, color us while we bring Nozomi back and... Takumi, no! You can't seriously be thinking about leaving Mokooo behind. Thank you, Takumi. Now, I can finally keep my promise to Kurara. I refuse to accept this, Lady Mokooo. There is no shrewdness in this parting, only sorrow. Please admit it's unloading. Yes, you should need to we can have a little minute of molding. So, our friends Mokooo will throw one out, okay? Only the best goes first, you know. It's right now, it's always the best that goes first. Bring one out for Mokooo. Didn't think could all that. It is, you know. Oh, I can move that. What next? What next is the... What is the next choice? I'm gonna see real quick the route. Oh. Oh. Okay, route. It's gonna be... It's gonna be something. It's gonna be something. Never. I will never leave you behind. In fact, I shall be staying behind with you. Shut. Let it go. Why? I could choose casually as she fell forward. Now unconscious by Mokooo. My cutie pies are in your hands now, Takumi. I know you've got what it takes to keep Nozomi and Kyoshika safe. Because that is just what great team leaders do. Mokooo encouraged me with the brightest smile on her face. A smile that been the source of my strength, countless times before. Mokooo, I do not know how I can repay. Right, time for all of you to exit the ring. The other guy's about to fly in that second round. Any moment now. To pass out, please. Be a darling and send everyone back, okay? Love you, Amin. GG, Mokooo, see you next game round. GG, and yeah, we'll do one night later. Yes. See you later, Mokooo. Mokooo tossed her golden headphones over to us. She was not meant for us to hold on to them as a keepsake. We loaded the unconscious Nozomi and Kyoshika into Tsubasa's vehicle and drove off without delay. As we pulled away, I looked back to see how Mokooo was faring.
世紀末破壊天女モジロモコ一世一代の仁王立ちを
That is... The game only gets darker now, you know. Feast your eyes upon Mokooo Nojiro, the apocalyptic maiden of destruction, and our high on defense of a lifetime. Mokooo, you are the queen we did not deserve. You are the one we needed.
かかってくるなら覚悟しなさい部隊長
You'll be crossing this line over my dead body. Get ready for the match of your life, Commander. Mokooo was standing in the way of the commander, determined to buy us enough time to escape. I burned the sight of that tiring scene into my mind so that I would never forget it.